Crazy busy Saturday with the boys today. Jay's cousin's in town, so he's gonna be entertaining his cousin. And so I try to find things to do with the boys to keep him entertained, and so they won't drive me crazy. Zion has a few more basketball games. One is today. We're gonna check out my nephew's football game, which I feel so bad because almost every Saturday he's like, "Auntie, are you gonna come and watch me play?" And we get to watch him play, except my sister failed to tell me there's a fee to get in, and I have no cash. Who doesn't carry cards anymore? Who doesn't accept cards anymore? So now we wait for my sister to come so I can get in. You guys know Elijah. You guys know this boy. He's going to a college. What is it called? Is it a tour or what is that called, baby?
A visit.
College visit later. I will keep that to myself as to what school he's graduating this year. I'm so proud of my baby. I'm so proud of my baby.
Quarterback takes it to the right. That's a great block by number 8, Mark Allen. He's going to take that horse to the Old Town Road. Let's go.
So big nephew here is gonna go see Zion play basketball. I'm still holding on with this guy and Micah and Malachi. Sadly, Zion did not win the game, but there's a lesson there. I'll share that lesson towards the end. What is that all about?
It did. You won.
Oh, wow. Micah, just, there it is.
Yeah. She said she's a professional tic-tac-toe player. He said fast release. No slow release. Fast.
So thank you. What you do for your kids. This is what you do. Right in that sun. You sweat.
Mom of the year.
I have a flood going through my back right now.
Mom of the year.
That's right. That's right. There are only 5 and 4 ones, but then there are only 6 and 7 ones too, and so it's 8, 9, and 10, 11. So blah 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 blah.
Put it this way.
I think this one might be too tall. It might be too short too, but it's oh well. We're just gonna have to work it out. You have to hit it a little harder. Yeah, like that. Good job. You gotta put it on. So after an hour later, this girl finally arrived. But she came, and so now we get to, it's 2 against 5. I think it's even. I didn't think so either.
I don't know what your math skills are.
I know.
Things I do, the sun and the rain and the outcome. The Lord is good to me. Amen. Let's eat. I love that song. Oh, look, they're jumping. Say my seed. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh! Are they melting? Nope.
Okay. All right, guys. Hey. Are we putting rocks in there?
Yeah, don't put rocks in it.
Okay.
No, that's gonna kill it.
Listen, you guys. The rules are.
So I realize no matter how busy yesterday was, and it was super hectic with trying to make it to my nephew's game, and he had been asking me to come watch us, for us to come watch him play football for a very long time, and we hadn't been able to make it because our boys were playing sports as well, but so we were able to get to see him play and rush back to get Zion to his game, and then take Micah and Kai's to the fall festival, and then come back to the house and just hang out with some friends. And as hectic as it was yesterday, a part of me also felt good in the sense that I got to spend time with the boys, just me and them. And because they get a long time with Jay, because Jay would take them to the park or they'll go play football in the backyard. But yesterday was my turn to just build some memories with them, just me and them. And then as I would start getting frustrated from rushing one place to another, I remember that this season in my life, it's not gonna last forever. And so you know, I try to just enjoy the moment and keep it moving, and try to remember that the boys are not gonna be small for a long time, and I got to watch Zion play basketball with my nephew Elijah, who's going off to college next fall. So it's like all of these are time that I enjoy. It's a gift, and I try to look at it as such. Overall, it was a gift for Jay and his cousin to just be without worrying about the boys. It was a gift for me and the boys to just be able to spend some quality time together and just enjoying each other. And then at the end of the night, we all got together, some of our friends and their kids and us and our kids. We ended the night with just hanging out around the fire and just talk about marriage, talk about life, and being a parent, and the struggles teenagers go through, and you know, and it was amazing. It was a great way to end the night. It was another gift to be able to just, where our kids are playing with our friends' kids. Jay and I used to say that it's almost like we get to do our life again, because we have older children, where a set of our friends have older kids as well, like teenagers, and then now we also have a different set of friends that have, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-year-olds that our kids get to play with. So it's almost like we're doing our life again as parents. So it's a blessing that Micah and Kai get to hang out with those kids, and last night they had a blast with them. So sadly, Zion's team did not win, and the hardest thing for me to do is to film while he's playing basketball, because I want to be in the moment, but also a part of me is like, oh my gosh, I should be filming this so I can send it to his family in Texas, but it's so hard for me to film while I'm watching him. He did amazing. There was a lot of pressure on Zion towards the last 4 seconds of the game, and then the play was that, you know, they're gonna give Zion the ball for him to shoot. Well, Zion grabbed the ball, dribbled, and then passed it, and I think it's because he was scared. And I think about Spider-Man's line, with great power come great responsibility. Well, Zion, he loves basketball, and he wants to be in the NBA, and then his backup plan is to be an engineer. So, well, for you to be good, really good, and to make it to the NBA, there's a lot of responsibilities. That means, you know, you got to be able to shoot for that last 4 seconds, whether you make it or not. You know, you got to be able to make tough calls, and so there's responsibilities in that, in which he was not ready for. So it's like, dribble, here, you try it, and then they ended up not making it. So they ended up losing 35-37, but it was a great game. I'm always like sitting on the edge of my seat when these boys are playing sports, especially basketball, because I at least understand basketball more than I understand football. But anyways, that was a great lesson there. It's like there's a lot of responsibilities, and you want to play ball, you want to be good, and hey, you got to be ready to take on that responsibility. And if you have to shoot the last 4-second shot, then you need to do it. So So now we're gonna go see Grandma and spend some time there. Oh, thank you, baby. What's that, nerds? Thank you. And then we're gonna take Zion to my nephew, to my brother-in-law. He's coaching him and he's training him on some basketball stuff. So, and now both of the boys are out here. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching my crazy thank you, baby. And go ahead and click and subscribe if you like that, and we'll see you on our next video.
Dump it in your mouth.
I will.